That friendly face you're seeing is Mike Smith, who's the Director of Poker Operations for Maryland Live. Mike, as someone that doesn't know a lot about poker, you come here, how many different games could you potentially play?
I think we probably have approval for about 10 different game types, various limits on all the games. That's for now. Hopefully, as we move through the regulatory process, we'll get some other games approved that some of the players like. There's just, there's not a lot of variations. There's probably not really much more than 15 or so.
Now, you're new up here. The poker is new in terms of the game, this room.
This room, yes.
How do we expect this to do in terms of return on investment? In other words, is this something that the casino views is going to be profitable in and of itself, or it's just more like a further branding of what level of play this place has?
I think it's a combination of both. I would expect us to be a revenue generator. We're going to be very, very busy. This is a hotbed of poker players from what I've witnessed and players I've talked to on the social media, and there's a lot of players here, and you look on the Bravo app, which you can put on your cell phone or whatever, and you see how many poker games are in about an hour radius of us on any given day. We expect to be very busy.
What's the thought, last question, what's the thought behind some of these amenities? Charging stations for your phone at a table, and massages for players? What's the thought process behind those amenities?
Well, I think a typical, if I just use myself, for example, I'm a little older now, not as young as I used to be, so if I go play poker, I go play for 4 or 5 hours, which is a considerable amount of time.
Stressful.
And some people go play a lot longer than that. They said, this is their social networking area, and they come to relax and enjoy themselves. So you have to provide them with what they need to do that, which is the charging station is very important with everybody in the world with a cell phone now. And the massage service is just something else that if they need to relax and the stress of their daily lives or stress from playing poker, whichever the case may be.
Hey, we appreciate the time.
Anytime.
Welcome to town.
Thank you.
And we'll look forward to being out here many, many times.
Cool. Excellent.